2:05 on the shot clock. Holland stays right in front, and he picks his pocket. Here comes Ignite. 2-on-1. Holland! Holland rising up for three. Holland.
The McDonald's game, and so a lot of those guys would come in, and from day one, you knew up to show people that he could really play, and boy, could he play.
Here's Holland. Ooh, with a crossover. Step back to the three. Coach for your NBA G League Ignite said he didn't want to install too many plays, just wanted to let the guys play free, have fun. And so now Ignite has to see if they can match that level of intensity on the glass. Here's Holland. Off the now, Michael Frazier, Norris Cole. Here's Holland with a good pump fake, gets all the way to the... And he comes away with the steal. Ignite with numbers. 3-on-2. Holland and Holland.
He's doing everything tonight.
He just put his head down. You know he was getting... calling out the play right there. There goes Holland.
Great play call coming out of a timeout.
And there's Ron Holland, known for his defense, in front of Jang.
Layups.
Holland trying to put some moves on, gets to his left right now.
Yeah, you definitely have to. And it's just, any time you go from one level to the next, it's a change of pace and a change of physicality.
Look.
And that's one thing they got to do. If you turn it over, you got to be the first one to get back.
Holland going against two defenders.
Ooh! The basketball is a game of runs, so you're not going to win back in one play, but you just got to stay with it.
Landon turns it over. Now here's Holland. Look out. He is 10 of 14 from the floor.
That's unbelievable.
Holland lowers his shoulder. Look
on the shot clock. Johnson has to hoist. Long rebound by Holland. Hook shot from Holland. 5. Jenkins can't hit. Holland another offensive rebound. Lost it, got it back. Much more comfortable tonight versus Monday. Holland gets to his spot on the mid-range hoop.
Yeah, man, he's an assist machine and really knows how to find his guys from deep. And we got some really good young talent out here on the floor tonight.
Holland, their 5th consecutive win. Ignite looking for the comeback to grab their first win of the regular season. Holland, 7 to shoot. Johnson, Ron Holland doesn't shoot many threes, but he connects now. Holland for 3, got it. Buzelis for Ignite. Over to Ron Holland. Floater from Holland. Those steady veterans were there to mentor you. Numbers. In between Repair getting minutes, Murray getting minutes, Holland all the way.
You're like, we have to be part of this.
Yeah.
So it's been fun to make the...
Holland calls for the screen from Tyler Smith. Goes!
With a lot of emphasis with him on that.
Holland, he wants the rock on Lewis. They've been jawing at each other all night. Oh, Holland goes right at him. Holland crosses over, goes baseline on Lewis, spinning. Smith picking up his 5th. They both have 5 personals. Holland Holland, catch and shoot. Bang. The Capitanes up by 2. Holland getting downhill. Oh, challenges. Going from high school to becoming a pro and playing against guys like Kenneth Fareed, a 9-year NBA veteran.
What 4 points when you don't run anything for him, and that's what Sané can do.
Holland with the Euro.
Making them run half-court offense.
Holland, they left him open, so he says to play in the NBA. There's Ron Holland getting the steal, showing you the defense. He's going to challenge Fareed. Oh, You walk around the city, they have art exhibits. I mean, it is incredible. Holland. Now his offense is trying to feature Holland. He gets the clear out. 1-on-1 against Lewis, and Holland wins that battle, plus the foul. Jones, 1-on-1. Blows a tire, and here comes Holland, 1-on-1 against Slauson. Rip-through move. Holland comes over for the help, and there's the steal. Give me that. Holland, 2-on-2, rising up. Oh!
No low post game, either offensively or defensively.
What a Euro step by Holland, plus the... Holland staying right in front of Jones, and he picks his pocket. Give me them cookies.
He's going to start to get a reputation for his defense.
Ron Holland. Holland, catch and shoot. Holland to his left.
Too much perimeter. The ball,
Holland.
Talking with the coaching staffs and management staffs of the NBA teams that have drafted our players and making sure that we're providing appropriate.
Share it, cut.
Holland just rises.
You see this Austin team, everything is attacking the rim. They've got to be met with more physical.
Holland, we bet up to 2 off the mark. Ignite forcing them into a tough shot. Here's Holland getting downhill. Holland pass deflected. Almanza has it. 5 on the shot clock. Holland will step into a 3. The 4 prospects on the floor with Jenkins. Holland, catch and shoot.
Lobbing up, Almanza is double teamed, but is able to free the double team. Ron Holland fires 3 with the rebound. Holland with just a 3, and now he'll add 2 more. Almost midway through this second quarter, and they're at half century now. Ron Holland pulls to getting back on the court. He thinks most likely by Sunday. And Ron Holland putting on the moves. These are shooting now 63% for the game. I have to do some computations. There's no.
Again, misses in close. The rebound to Almanza. And ahead and
have the height advantage.
And here's the steal. This is Pate with it, trying for the alley-oop and got away by Modest Buzelis out of Chicago. And feeds his team.
10 years in the NBA.
Yeah, he was drafted out of Syracuse by the Milwaukee Bucks back in 2000. National level. 1-point lead for the Vipers, under 4 to play in the first. From the this one a miss. The rebound to Smith. Down comes Ignite. Holland! Oh! Ignite quit passing. It goes to Holland. Holland splits 2 defenders.
Ellis, Almanza, Jenkins, and Johnson. Here's Holland with the shot clock winding down.
Oh, you're no fun.
Is it Uptown Funk? No.
Uh-oh.
Holland! 4 assists midway through the third. Holland, 17 total. Records reset beginning December 27th after the Christmas break.
It probably would have been better served to break them down and get into the painted area.
All right, so here's Ron Holland, potential #1.
They're trying to find their way back in the NBA or get to the NBA. And now, you know, as
Norris Cole both leading the way for Ignite with 15 points.
And that's not surprising based upon this new environment for.
Very, very close. And he talked about just how excited he is, how often he talks to Taylor about, you know, continuing.
He does. He's got that motor you talked about.
And it comes up with the steal, and now a 3 on the other end, and just like that. This is those type of experiences that, you know, you can't emulate anywhere else.
Oh!
Scenario like when you're playing professional basketball.
That's a great point. Holland, step back. Handoff, Jenkins. Holland, what a good head fake. It was so subtle, but it
Concentrating all with their offense in transition.
Head coach Jason Hart goes further to the bench as Ron Holland.
You want and make the other team work more defensively.
Holland, deep 3, buried. Santos and Quinones have almost outscored the Ignite on their own. Holland creates separation. Step back on the drop step. Good D though by Smith. Trying to hold up with his 6'9" frame. Lets Holland go up ahead. Body's going down. It's picked up by Jenkins. A nice angular play. Holland up ahead. And 1. Johnson gets by his man again. Causes the mismatch. Holland. Ron Holland. Tipped away. Smith. Nobody out ahead. It's showtime.
And Jenkins was able to control it. 16 apiece. Holland, what a move. And a nice fit. So shot clock is off. Here's Holland. Getting physical. Working on Goodwin. Attacking. Oh, he's relentless. These two teams play again next week in Nevada on Tuesday. Here's Holland. What an impression. And the
Stockton Kings have turnover number 21. Here's Holland attacking. They finish. Holland attacking. Lamb goes to the basket.
Block, but he got right back in it.
And a turnover. Good defense there. Here's Holland in transition with the jam. And nice defense by Holland. Holland with the jam. Ball's knocked away. Good defense by Darlin. Here's Holland. Look out. Oh!
A+. Oh, yeah. Let's go back to the real thing.
Academy Award worthy. It's Holland again. Whoa!
Here's Holland. He's being more aggressive here in the second.
Tyler Smith, watch out for this guy, number 11. He can play. This is Holland on the take. Nice.
Holland, a step back three, and a hit. Holland takes in the flush.
Holland comes right. Strong rebound by Stockton. And the outlet pass. Holland, one-on-one.
Holland. Nice pass to Davis for the flush and
in the flow of everything.
And Johnson and Buzelis missing a combined 13 games, each with 8.
Minga outside to Holland with 10 on the shot clock. Jenkins. That's it.
Get yourself one shot for 2 points.
Yeah.
And just the way we're watching the coaching staff and how the immediate, a full step or even really a half step, but just kind of that little extra effort to turn the corner. And then he was able to cover a lot of...
Skip, nearly stolen. How did that get to Gilder? Holland, great pass to Gilder.
Great extra.
That's just not a character problem.
Smith will launch from there.
And the Clippers are really happy to have him and play the role that he plays in.
PLAYMAKING champs. Pretty much like the Los Angeles Lakers. That's what I would equate them to. Ron Holland with the kick out. He's got Johnson for 3. To the pros. A guy like Ron Holland, he just played in high school. Over to Buzelis, who's also just played. But Holland gets the steal. Ignite with numbers. A 4-on-2 break. Buzelis! Holland, so fast in transition. Tyler Smith.
Team going. Who doesn't love a block shot?
And then Buzelis. What? Tyler Smith from the corner, catch and shoot. And Holland, another offensive rebound.
Another
back
possession.
To Jenkins. Another. Jenkins moves the ball over to Holland. Almanza calling for it in the post. Shot clock winding down. Buzelis has to get it up. One dribble, pull-up jumper. Are you sure you don't want to be a coach, Kia? Because you have been dropping knowledge tonight.
I thought about it, but it's the traveling.
Okay. Don't say never.
He's just that elite of a shooter. So you live with him taking the tough shots because, again, he's a tough shot maker.
Holland fires it over to Buzelis, and Buzelis at him.
Well, they have a color code for it, and it's automatically blitz the guy with the ball to double him.
But missing the buddy is Fareed. Here comes Holland with Sané. Oh. Seems like every shot the Kings are taking, it's like 1 or 2 seconds left on the shot clock. Norris Cole running the floor. Play here in this first half. Ignite with the steal, trying to cut the lead to single digits. Tyler Smith with the...
It's obvious Oklahoma City is really trying to attack the rim against this Ignite team.
With a block on one end, the other end throwing it down. Here's Holland trying to get downhill. Kick out, finds Johnson. Back the game for Ignite. Here's Holland with the rock. Goes over 2 screens, finds Norris Cole. He'll launch from 3 and up.
You know, they seem to just run their stuff and have a confidence about what they're doing. I think.
Back to a 5-point game. Last 2.5 minutes here. It's been moved by Holland. Kicks it out. This is Cole. Here's Holland now. Holland trying to dish it off. And here's an errant pass stolen away by Holland's going to feed his teammate. Safe.
Those plays, diving on the floor, tipping the basketball to a teammate, getting downhill, and finding their respective conferences in the playoffs.
Look at that hustle by Ron Holland. Bumped by Powell, no call, gets into Cole.
It's been quite the journey for both Micah and Johnny, just getting those calls up and having to go between being on the road. We saw Johnny on the road for some games, for 2 of the games, I believe.
Kings have numbers with 2. Give me that! Ron Holland
by Comanche, the outlet to Ford, and he's rejected by Holland.
Yes, and I mean quick. That was really good. He just skinnied himself through there and got underneath and made a layup.
Oh, give me that!
Lead now down to just 1 for Rip City. Scotty Lewis all the way.
Gymnastics, you were in swimming. What was that like as a child? And now here you are playing at a high level. There are 2 minutes to play here in the 4th. Punched by Holland. And one. Labissiere with his back to the basket. Dumps off to Jones. No. Ignite. So John Jenkins is on the floor with 4 prospects. Shot clock winding down for the Spurs. Tipped away.
Here we see a double team on Holland. His pass is stolen by Hinton. Hinton goes up and
Andrew Funk throws it up for Key.
In the house this entire week.
Absolutely, and Mike Ansley beside him, who has been elevated to.
You want to get that win.
But I think there's extra motivation here when you look at all the executives. We talked about the beginning of the year, especially for so many of these young guys.
Get that out of
here. To be able to pull it off. Watching this team continue to gel, and 15-9 the score here early on. The Stars with the lead over the G League Ignite.
Great process there, and they've gotten very, very close. And he talked about just how excited.
It's good to see him out there playing. Down by 8, the G League Ignite. Down, he misfires there. Sensible on the Stars, down by 2. Great.
And he can help you, and he can get baskets for you.
Starting Slauson, a 2-way guy for the Kings. Ford cut off baseline by Holland, and Holland just
and still made the shot.
By Santos to run some clock here. Spinning and tried to.
Is injured, not able to go tonight.
Holland, guys, slow it down, hold it up. The clock is in our favor.
Holland, he's guarding the point guard, Moon, staying in front, trying to figure out what they have, how these guys can play together. And Bryce Cotton is clearly the leader, 3-time NBL MVP.
That's what I'm saying. I thought the other game he was a little passive.
And Wagstaff, the veteran in his 16th professional season, keeps the possession alive. But Holland, let's remember, for so many of these guys on the floor, this is just their 2nd professional game.
And keeping him on the perimeter and not letting him overly penetrate and create easy opportunities.
Minor, excuse me. Anyone with those 2, they have a lot of scores, but those are the 2 that are hot right now.
Martin with a crossover. Holland stays in front.
Movement, good shot, just a little short.
Look at those active hands. Ron, what a ball game, coach.
Yeah.
1-point game. They forced Thompson to get rid of it. And here's Holland with a steal. Bench resting right now. If Ignite can put together some kind of a run here, Holland poked it away, stays with the Capitanes, right with 5 on the shot clock. Holland stays right in front. Holland staying right in front of Jones.
J.C. Buck.
Point game now. We're in the last 90 seconds. Williams drives, splits 2 defenders, has it.